How's it going, everybody? It's Word here with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys a little different of an army. I've got Fireball Meteor Golems into Legend League. This is an army I just saw from Yada, and it looked really strong. I think the throwers and other armies like this, where you don't have a long Warden walk, can really help, simplify the strategy. So I would say I still like Fireball Rocket Loons when I've done this in testing, but I want to bring this to you guys and see how it does today. Not a big fan of doing like a jelly fireball without like an ice block. It can be a little risky, but you'll see the strength of this army. These Meteor Golems just do not die. I've got a boost right here because my Meteor Golems are actually only level 1, and I'm upgrading them right now. Let me find them. So they're going to level 2, but I got to boost them for now. So yeah, this is the army. It'll be linked in the description, and we've managed to get a couple defenses today. We reset just outside the top 200, I think 220 or something like that. So hopefully we can get some good offense, push ourselves back in. But without further ado, let's jump right on into the first hit. Okay, attack number 1, and I think generally I've liked to go for the core. It really sets nice pathing around the base and stuff like that. So if I can, I kind of want to charge the core, but that means I got to get pretty deep into this base, and it's looking a little tough maybe for that. Okay, we need the troop launcher though. Let's see, what can I do? There's a long shot in the core. I mean, the core's looking nice, but it's not looking necessary. Honestly, I wouldn't mind fireballing either of these flank compartments. We'll kind of see where we get. Skeleton Trap comes out. Might need to... I got 4 of these, what do you call them? Totem spells, and they're really used on the Warden Walk. I saw Yada doing, just kind of setting the, keeping the Warden alive, I guess, more so. And yeah, they do a really good job at that. You don't have to use your Headhunter then or anything, so... I don't know if he brings the Headhunter exclusively for the Warden Walk, but I'm going to Headhunter right here since the Totem I didn't actually tank with. And we'll see. Here we end up, and I would rather not, invest too much into a Fireball that doesn't get crazy value. So I think on this one, I'm actually just okay with Fireballing the Expo. Bang. We're going to get that whole compartment. Pretty good value. I'm going to take that. Yeah, I don't want to risk. I feel like the core is nice, but with an Overgrowth, it's actually not that bad. So I think I want to enter as well into the Monolith. I think I want to do that. Just a little worried with my... placements of the Overgrowth if I keep out like what it's gonna look like if I keep out something in the core. So okay, Warden can get pulled now. Holy bunch of red mines go off on the Sneezy. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Meteor Golems right here. Let them get out front and tanking. In a second here, once all these bombs finish going off, there we go. I can go in with the Apprentice Warden. He's still getting low though, my goodness. Okay, King's on the outside already. There's that. The final Meteor Golem, World Champion, and Troop Launcher. And there we go, we're in. So we're looking pretty solid. Once again, these, okay, I don't have anything for that. But once again, these totems can just be used onto the guy right here, onto a bunch of this value. So poison, does that get onto it? I think it does. I like going also with a little bit of like a back-end World Champion charge because you usually have a couple invis spells. That's been working out really nicely for me. You got to keep that Warden alive. Do that almost every attack, kind of using those totem spells just to keep him alive. And then I'll Rage World Champion ability. Gonna invis right here. Did keep the Fox alive, maybe just a bit. But yeah, here we go. Everything's turning into the core. This usually happens really nicely. That's looking really good. World Champion in a pretty opportune spot, not going to lie. And Queen in the core is beautiful with the rest of the troops. So now World Champion can go get the Bomb Hive. She should get it down right there pretty easily. Good stuff, World Champion. She's going to get the Expo, and that's about all her value. So I can start to try to clean up because sometimes this can be close on time. But I'll let the World Champion die right there. I don't think I can save her. Queen and Meteor Golems are kind of pushing into the back end of this base now. Sweeper's gone now, so maybe my healers can get a little bit more value. I've got a pop Queen ability, and yeah, this one's looking really close on time, so I'm not sure if we're going to get it. I feel like this is too much, but I don't know, I might be wrong. Gonna go with this right here, Gonna try to tank this multi-arch tower. We got to get it down, so I'm trying to get a wizard, the barb, all tanking this multi-arch, and I think we're going to time fail this one. Maybe my Warden Walk was a little too long. I needed him to kind of set up the funnel, though, for my troops, so yeah, we're going to time fail this one. Maybe I shouldn't have Warden Walked so long. I did need to set that funnel, though, so I think the Skeleton spell maybe at the start. I don't know, but time fail right here on the first one is a little tough to start with, but we'll keep it going. Okay, second attack of the day, and that one didn't go so well. A nice time fail on the first one. It doesn't feel too hot, but we'll make it up. We'll stay locked in here, so felt like good pathing, just maybe too long up a Warden Walk. And on this base now, I wouldn't mind fireballing like the Light Beam, getting the nice core out, and I think we can get a nice path from here because if you can charge the, I like to clean up a bit behind the Warden as well. Wasting those archers is tough. You don't have too many, so I like to keep them alive if I can. But charging the Revenge Tower before it even pops up is really nice, so I love to do that. Kind of going to continue. Just a really good defense, making it obsolete, really important. But I think we'll probably go in for, once this Expo's tanking, okay, that's actually already going down. Maybe a waste of a Super Barb right there. And already with maybe Time Fail-y kind of army, I shouldn't be wasting those as much as I can, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, probably going to tank that right there. Don't go down, Warden. Gotta rage you, gotta rage you. Actually going to poison because there's 2 heroes. Okay, it's just 1 now, but don't usually like to go with the rage. I felt like I needed it right there, though. I don't know if I can take that down. The Wizard Towers, please go to core. Okay, I had a good feeling it would, but okay, we get the monolith. I didn't get the scatter, but I needed the monolith more than the scatter, so I took that. And then honestly, don't want to time fail, so I'm just going to go in right here with the Meteor Golems Queen already. Should be good on this pathing. I feel like the Queen's going to finish setting that up. Going with the Apprentice Warden, and yeah, I think we're looking pretty good here. Soon enough, I'll get the World Champion. I don't want to go into that Giga Bomb, though, so I'm just going to continue waiting. Now World Champion's in. Barb King's going to come in from this angle with the help of a Headhunter right here. There's that. A little annoying right there. 1 more Meteor Golem. There's the Troop Launcher. So we're in right here. I think we're looking really nice just getting into these buildings. Longshot comes out. I could always totem him whenever I need. World Champion does tend to go in the base like this a bit more, which is a little unfortunate, but they do break the walls decently quickly and help out the Queen, so it's not terrible, but probably just going to go for a totem spell right here directly on that. I don't have a poison now because I did actually use it on the heroes kind of freaking out to save my Warden, because you do need to keep them alive, so it was worth it, but yeah, I mean, maybe not ideal. King's doing all right here. Still pushing around the base. My Warden looks like he's kind of getting cooked from something. I don't know if it's just a multi-inferno or what, but he was losing health. Okay, World Champion, I don't think she was locked onto, but I got a little scared right there. Popped her ability. Better be safe than sorry. Should get some good value right there. We're kind of cleaning up around the base as well as we can. And I feel like we got to get this one as a triple, so we should be looking pretty good right here. Honestly, going to tank the Archer Queen right there and the rest of the defenses, trying to keep my Warden alive. He didn't, but Queen ability will go off right here to try to break through everything, especially low time. World Champion, can you get that? Oh, she didn't. Okay, interesting. Some Meteor Golems are going to the core, though, so I think we got the pathing we need to get around this base in time. I'm going to use the King ability through the Ricochet Cannon Multi-Arch, the kind of bigger defenses that will take longer to get through. And once again, it's going to be really close. Queen's kind of beating on a wall. And I did notice in like testing this army was often close on time, so I guess a common occurrence here, but should be good. I still have an Invis spell. Don't know when to use it. I'll use it on my King, I guess. Come on, guys. I really don't want another time fail. Okay, nice. We did get this one, but yeah, it was been very close, so I don't know. Maybe I don't really know what to do better because it seems to be consistently close, but we get the 3-star. All right, third attack of the day with a Revenge Tower in the core, and so far we are 1 for 2, a big time fail, almost a time fail, so yeah, tough little start, I'd say. And where can I fireball for some nice pathing? Maybe this top side, honestly, would kind of wrap me around the Town Hall nicely. Don't really want to risk a 1-star, though. I'm not really feeling that today. So, okay, I'm feeling like fireballing this air defense isn't that bad. I like that value, so I'm just going to go for that. Think it gets the scatter. I'm not too sure, but kind of figure out, I guess. Okay, Warden's still walking. I think I'll have to use a totem. Might just rather be safe than sorry once again. Really easy to use. And, okay, if my Warden's already right there, actually, no, I'll fireball it. I think it doesn't get scattered, but just based on where he was pathing, I liked that. I think, do I want to go into the Hero Bell? I think that's what I was leaning towards. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, Warden's going to go right here. Can we get out of jelly soon? Oh, nice. We one-shot that. And he takes out the Hero Bell. Nice. Okay, why not? Might as well. Queen's in right there. 3, 4. Oh, I don't know if I funneled that well enough. Oh, shoot. Shoot, the Meteor Golem's all split with the Queen. Uh-oh. Where's the Warden going? Okay. Shoot, where is everything going, man? This is a terrible split. I think my Queen, I'm just going to have to sack her and say, got to go with the Meteor Golems. They're going into the Town Hall. I should have realized I did that pathing terribly, but I didn't, so that's on me. We get in with the Meteor Golems and World Champion, though, so they should still do well right here. I'm actually going to hit that and then a totem. That'll distract him really nicely while also doing a pretty good job here at surviving those. Queen died. I probably should have popped her ability much earlier because I probably could have kept her alive with the amount of invis I now have. Going to Quake right here because Town Hall's high hit points and the Builder Huts are always nice. But those Meteor Golems are in the core, doing pretty solid. Probably going to Rage up. Invis right here. I don't know how we're looking on this one. I'd have to guess it's not great because, I had a terrible split. That can't be good, but I don't know. We'll kind of see, I guess. Raged up World Champions, kind of trying to set the path to funnel these guys into the Town Hall. Not so sure if it's happening. I think they're going to get that Revenge Tower, though. Yeah, it looks like it. They got one healer on them, but I'm just going to let them do their thing right there. And this one's probably going to fizzle out, to be honest. A little bit unlucky, I guess. Not really, more just my fault with the pathing. But, yeah, I think we're going to fall a little bit short on this one. Honestly, I'm going to hit this, though. I feel like we got a decent chance. This Monolith is kind of being tanked very well. I don't know. I don't really expect this one to go through Morsay, but I feel like there could be a chance. These Meteor Golems or Meteorites are kind of tanking really well. King ability going through the Ricochet Cannon is pretty good right there. And then, yeah, at this point, just kind of keeping my King alive for percentage because don't think he's tripling this base. But it was kind of close, not going to lie. So maybe King can take that down. Invis again for him. Warden's trying to tank his best, but I think he'll go down right there. Yeah, so not bad. I mean, obviously, if my Queen went with the army, I think we're tripling that one. So just my bad on the pathing on this one. I can take the blame. But, yeah, let's hop in the next one after this and try to lock him back in and get another triple. Don't want to sell the day, even though I'm trying to Meteor Golems. Okay, next base is another one of these kind of cores where, okay, fully maxed Hero Bell level 30 is actually crazy, bro. What are we doing here? Fully maxed, wow. Okay, I think a Fireball would be nice on it, not going to lie. Kind of taking out the Revenge Tower and one of these Expos with. I just don't know if I can get in there because the two heroes once again. I'm going to try it, though. I think that's the Fireball I want to get. I think I could invest the Rage on this one. I don't know if the Rage always does well in other spots, so I feel like it hasn't for me. So I'm okay with actually investing it on this walk. Warden should go to the Archer Tower. It actually might go to the Monolith. I'm not so sure. Okay, he does step up. Expo's on me now, too. I'm going to Rage right here just to get a little bit prepared for the Minion Prince. Might have raged a little early right here and on the wrong angle. It's just really tough right here when you can't... I guess pull in. But we're onto these heroes. Gonna pop another one of those. Invis. We Fireball right there. Gonna hit the Revenge Tower, one of the Expos. Gotta poison the heroes because they're still both on me and I was not in any good spot to take them down. We're on the enemy King. Not so sure. I should have pulled my Warden out earlier because now I wasted my poison. I didn't get the Revenge Tower with my Quakes, bro. I wasted my poison, didn't get either of the heroes, so I feel like we're not in a good spot for that. And this is what I should have done last time. I'm just going to let my Queen pick a side. She'll help the Warden kind of, I guess, go a lot faster. And I feel like she's going right, but I want to be certain. Yeah, okay, she did turn around. Now I feel like she's going left. Yep, so good thing I waited. And now we can get actual pathing in, so that's much better. King's already on the outside right here. Final Meteor Golem. We're in right there. Queen. Don't go down. Okay, I needed her ability to be saved. I was planning to invis her if I needed it. World Champion, I do want to dive right into the Scatter Shot. Nice. We can get that down early. I'm going to invis for the Queen plus the World Champion who's going to be cycling. That's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind. I'm actually going to pop this Totem just to keep my King alive. Might be bad later on because I hope I don't run into trouble with this Long Shot, which looks like it's actually locked onto my RC. Okay, it's not quite. But we're wrapping pretty wide right here. It's making me not feel too good about this one. Revenge Tower is still strong in the core. Don't have any more totems. Don't have a lot more invis. It's a really tough Warden charge. I feel like that's not the play. I didn't invest so much. I don't think I got that crazy of value. But probably going to invis right here because am I on the Long Shot? No, World Champion. Okay, thank you. I'm like, can we just shoot the Long Shot? It's right there. Nice, that goes down. World Champion's going to get that at least. So Queen should be able to go into the Town Hall. But the Long Shot, okay, it was still standing for a bit right there. Oh my goodness, this one's not going to triple either. I think I'm going to switch back to Rocket Loons after this one. It's just not my thing. I did this in a bunch of friendly challenges trying to get ready, but I felt good, but I don't know. I'm not really liking this, so I think I'll switch back after this one. And, oh my goodness, please tell me we can get into there, Queen. Queen, something's got to get in there. Those Meteor Golems aren't going to do it. Okay, we should be good. But there's already 3 fails through my first, 5, and, I was hoping to get a big positive day, so I'm going to switch back to Rocket Loons and see if we can, lock this one in. Dang it. Shoot. All right, we can go next. Okay, oh, no way. First base is Mad Max. This is a guy in my clan, and, yeah, we're switching to Fireball Rocket Loons, so I got to be extra diligent. First kind of attack back with it. I think a Fireball is what I want to land on. That's really nice value. And where can I set up my Flame Flinger? I don't really mind the bottom. There's just a lot. I think maybe I could get into this. I I don't know. Okay, I think I know what I want to do now. So I'm going to start my warden from over here. He's got a big walk to do. I think I want to go 2 on the archer tower because then they can one-shot and go to the mortar. If I started on the mortar, I would have needed another rocket loon. I think I do anyway, yeah, whatever. But yeah, let me pull him way out of the base. Can I do that with just a barb or something? Baby Dragon Headhunter? Wizard? Please, 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 can we get him down? I was actually going to go with the totem spell, but I didn't even end up needing that. That's really nice. We should be able to get all that value. It's a really good flame flinger right there. Really happy with that spot. I'm actually going to rage because there's a scatter shot coming up, and I kind of want to get a little quicker through this, taking me some time. But Fire Spitter's coming up quickly, so maybe I didn't really need that. I'm not too sure. Rather be safe always, and I think that's worth it. We should go up to the sweeper, maybe in the storage. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm going to take this down because we're getting pretty close to that side of the base. Don't want my fireball to go there. But we should step up to the sweeper. Got ice block right here, almost hit a totem. Gonna ice block. 1 invis, and then it should just target it. Nice. Okay, we get the clan castle, and nice funnel even right here. I don't really want to be going towards the town hall like I am. Gonna invis. Can we take that down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pull away from the town hall. Like I said, I want to stay away from that town hall. I'm going to do it right here. So there we go. I should have been looking maybe a little earlier at the value I want with my minion prince. I think I'll send him. The top side should be good. The heroes should be able to get all that. So I'm going to get him to the bottom somewhere. Haven't really decided where, but the top side I think should be good by my heroes right here. So I'm going to get in 2 of those just to finish that off. Might as well. Dang, this is actually kind of cooking me though. Going to totem right there. I got to rage the queen. Not always the best option, but I really want the DPS on all those buildings. Going to poison right here. Under the minion prince especially. My queen kind of has to cook in there. Can we get in there, queen? Okay, warden is still alive for now. Queen, she does get it. It was a little close right there. You know, not exceptional, but we do get it down. Minion prince is really going to struggle from that angle, though. Okay, yeah, minion prince going through a lot of air right here. Going to pop those. Can we turn? Can we turn? Nice, we turn. There's the minion prince ability, so the yetis are going to really help out now. And, I mean, the flinger was exceptional on this base, but so far nothing else has really been that good. Honestly, going to pop this. I still have 2 invis spells. I can't forget about them to help out this minion prince especially. Going to pop 1 right there in case somehow the mono locks on. I want it to be hitting those yetis. And we should be good, I feel like, to triple this one. So, yeah, this is my army, guys. This is just the kind of, you know, breaking down bases 1 by 1. Less smash is my style. I should have went with this right away. Wanted to bring you guys some content, but this is who I am. I got to stick with this, and we get a nice triple. Next base is a double rage base, so also should be good for fireball. And yeah, honestly, I just wanted to try the Meteor Golems. I'd kind of seen them everywhere being a little popular, and I'd never really used them myself, so I did a bunch of friendly challenges, and I did think they were good. I'm not going to lie. I didn't just try them in Legends for you guys. I was confident in them working, but they just didn't for me, so I guess it is what it is. I think I want to fireball this Rage Tower and go up, and then Sui the Town Hall. So I do want to start in from here. Gonna maybe try to take out the air defense. I don't know if I want to go all the way that far, but something like that. The Flinger, I really want to try and get the... maybe I should put my more down. I wanted to get the Fire Spitter, because I should get the Ricochet Cannon, and honestly that might even be enough right there to help my Warden kind of stay up and safe, but might need 3 right here because of all the air damage, but no, 2 works. That's nice. If I can get down the air defense, then I can invis the Ricochet or Gear Tower to build her hut, and the 2 buildings up top should be triple invis right here, which isn't bad for the value I'm going to get. So going to be 1, 2, 3, because I think I need the builder hut. Nice, we land that. I think we hit everything that we hit. Yep, nice. So we didn't leave anything unquaked. We get it all. I do want the Warden to go up, and it looks like he has that natural pathing, so that's really nice for me. And then I don't want to start my Sui too early, but I also want that Revenge Tower to not be too powered up. So I got to kind of decide right here. I just know my Warden with Monolith and Fire Spitter. I should be on the angle of the Bomb Hive. I actually noticed that, and yeah, that looks really nice for me, so that's good. But Monolith, I got to be a little, you know, pay a little attention to, so can't look off my Warden. Yesterday I had like 2 really bad Warden deaths in the same base, and I was really frustrated with that, so can't, you know, if I want to be better, I got to just be better. There's no excuses but pay attention, so I really wanted those ones back too. I was just thinking about it like, man, those should have been free, so got to make it up here on this base, which also should be pretty free, so that should freeze the Ricochet Cannon. Nice. Now my heroes are walking in. Just got to pay attention here. Probably will rage in a second. Actually, it doesn't look like I need it. I thought I kind of did. Got an invis right there. Come on, Warden, stay up. You got this. Gonna rage him up through that section as well. Gonna wall break right here. Baby Dragon is gonna be tanking the... okay, Headhunter's in right there. Gonna be tanking the Minion Prince. That didn't work out very well, but I gotta keep an eye on my Warden. I think helping him out is gonna be crucial right here. Gonna freeze right there for him. And then, yeah, Minion Prince on my team comes in right there. Really nice ability. Another Headhunter, a Hog to continue tanking. Okay, Queen ability's off now. So my Warden should be pretty good, I feel like. Okay, Minion Prince is actually dying really fast, though. He didn't get any value. He was supposed to kind of take down that entire compartment. Okay, Totem. What am I doing saving these Totems? Bro, I got to use these things. I really want to rage my Minion Prince, but he can also just die to a Black Mine, so I don't really like to rage him. That's the reason I swapped from him in the first place, is that he can just hit a Black Mine and die, and you don't really have a lot of control over that, and I felt like that sucked, but the World Champion didn't. But now that you can't save the Town Hall, I think this... Minion Prince is a lot better, helping through raid sections, actually nullifying damage. So I don't even need Druids because the Dark Orb can do the same thing, which is help you get through the damage. And yeah, nice triple right there. Okay, Bernal's base, and this is the base that I failed yesterday a couple times. Nice, I get redemption actually, and I switched to Rocket Loons, so I get the redemption I want with the army I want. That's nice. Holy maxed Bomb Hive though, my goodness, Bernal. I'm feeling like maybe a Fireball on the Ricochet Cannon. If I can get the Poison Tower, I think that's what I did end up hitting yesterday, and that'd be money. So I'm going to do that, maybe try and get that. I think I did set up a Flame Flinger on the one attack. Yeah, let me go with this. Okay, got to make sure he's okay, though. Priority number 1 is my Warden. I'm not letting him die today. Okay, let me go Hog right here to pull out the Clan Castle. Nice, we get that. I think I'll freeze right here onto that. Maybe a Wizard. And then, yeah, right when we get in, even probably near the Expo, I probably am just going to go in with... yeah, I might as well go with the Totem right now. I don't want to wait too long, and I can just go with the second one later, but I need that to be tanked. So, how far is my Warden really going to be able to get? Wouldn't mind getting, like, another Ricochet Cannon here. That'd feel pretty good. What is that, the long shot? Kind of forgot about that. Should be good right here, though, on the Expo, right? Yeah, okay, I am. I thought that was a little ambitious of Totem, but I wanted it to be safe. Where are we now? Okay, we're on the storage. Now we move up. I'm actually going to put this to try and take it one more time. I think we did that beautifully. Nice. Long shot might come out and kill me. I'm not too sure. Okay, we got to start to set up this Fireball. I'm going to take this down to be safe. And then I got to think about my invis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of want to set this up a little bit easier. Okay, getting ready to ice block. Again, ice block right now. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, come on. Oh, that's a builder hut. Shoot. Okay, not the value I was really looking for. Oh, I don't have anything for the Minion Prince. Dude, my goodness. I just got to save the 2-star. Oh, I didn't line up my Fireball right there, so that's a little frustrating. The same stupid base as well. That should be free as anything. Bro. Oh, I missed the Fireball on that one. That one's my fault, but that's so frustrating. One more in case I need that. Gonna funnel the heroes in. This Bomb Hive might kill my healers based on the angle they're at, not gonna lie. But King should open this up, and I will start behind right here. I just don't want my Minion Prince to go into these bombs, and he kind of will, but I need to start him, so I guess it is what it is. Bad angle for him to be tanking, honestly. How'd the Queen already die? That's kind of crazy. Let me take that down unless the Bomb Hive just stopped that. Wow, it shut that down too. Holy angle. Okay, I got to rage, honestly. I don't want to one-star this, and I'm kind of getting worried. Okay, nice. We get it. So, big fail on the same stupid base because I missed my Fireball. I went for all the glory, and I guess that is the risk with this army is you got to be good, so I obviously wasn't good, and I'm paying the price, but I'm willing to take that risk where I have more control and can make my own mistakes rather than felt like with the Meteor Golems, it was just kind of happening on its own. It was failing, and I didn't really know why. It was time failing, so I'll eat that one. That one's on me. Okay, Psycho. This is one of my friends' final hit of the day, and I think this is an Igor base. Yeah, this is the one where I fireballed the Monolith on Igor and walked around. It does get good value. I might just do it again. Let's see. Because there's a Flinger good value kind of in there, setting up the totem outside the base. Should be able to get that, right? I think so. Let me go bang, bang, bang. Got to staple on the mortar. And I know there's Tesla right there, so I'm not going to be surprised by them. Did I go healers over here? Yeah, so my Sneezy, is he going down? No, that's a booger, right? Okay, nice. Gotta be sort of ready with the totem, so maybe I gotta just Fireball right now. I feel like I can just honestly hit that. Fireball, nice, goes in. Split the Quakes. Oh, I thought I was getting the... nice, I got the Clan Castle, though. I thought I was getting the Fire Spitter. That's why I quaked over there, but okay, that's fine. Gotta put this out of the base. I saw right by the army camp should work. Okay, we go in right there. Nice totem. Warden, how are we doing? He should be good. Yeah, he's going left, so that's nice. We got a certain path for him. Long shot's going to be a little annoying, but maybe I get my Sui in pretty quickly. Haven't really decided. This flinger's really cooking, though. That'll be a really nice flame flinger. And, I mean, the setup's strong here, so barring any, big mistakes by me, this one should be a triple, but I guess we'll see what I can do. Warden gets that down, so now he is safe. Do I want to go? I want to save a totem kind of for the long shot. Do I want to go with another right here? I think it's worth it, though. This Flame Flinger is going to get some really nice value. So I'll put another totem in. I guess that just means my long shot's going to need to be frozen or something if I don't have a totem for it. I'm going to go in right here with my heroes, though. Got to get maybe a couple of these. I think I'll just poison right here because there's 2 heroes. And I don't really have another need for a poison. Just it'll be on heroes. So 2 heroes seems better value. I could have headhuntered, but I feel like I might as well use those. Heroes are in. I'm actually going to freeze right here onto the 3 defenses that were on me. Could rage since I have 2 rages. King ability now. And that's really good. I feel like should I have pushed them in with my minion prince? No, I think I like this. So we're looking good here. Good invis. The long shot didn't quite go down, though, which is a little annoying that it's pretty weak, and I didn't let my queen quite get it. I thought she got it. But now it goes down. Okay, that should get that, right? How weak is that? Not quite that weak. Now we get it down. I need my minion prince kind of to go through the core, which is not his best path on this base. His best path would be right into the bomb hive, but I got to send him where I need him, so I'll put him in right here. A little unideal on the approach. I think I'll rage the minion prince with the ability because he does have slow damage, so I need the damage to ramp up for him. We can get some of these in. Starting to kind of finish up this base nicely. There's not a whole lot left, but I just don't know if we're going to... Yeah, I think we should get this in time. So the flinger was really nice. The minion prince kind of had to come in from that angle. He would have been better from 9 o'clock, but I needed the revenge tower in the core to go down. There should be some more buildings, I think, based on percent. No, okay, I must have counted wrong. All right, nice triple, and I think we got one more. No, it turns out that's all of them. Well, not a great day. I think 266, yeah, but 3 for 4 with Fireball Rocket Loons, and that other base should have been an easy one, so it should have been 4 for 4, but obviously wasn't, so I can't say should have, but probably going to go negative, which sucks because yesterday was, and I had terrible defense. Minus 300 is really tough. I had a great day with Rocket Loons. I wanted to try Meteor Golems for you guys. Went 3 for 4, so I won't try them again. I learned my lesson, and I think we got like only a couple days left. 8 days left, so I'm going to be really locking in with Fireball Rocket Loons. 3 for 4 with them today, and yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching and the content that I brought. Not running these again, learned my lesson, but yeah, thank you guys all so much for your support, and hopefully we can lock it in the next couple of days and really get some good days back under our feet, and yeah, push up again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.